If you've ever watched a classic French war film, you've heard the usual insults for the German occupiers. Boche, Fridolin, Krautz. But there's one word that sounds completely out of place. A word that didn't come from Europe at all, but from the Atlas Mountains of North Africa. Chleuh. Why did a word used for Moroccan Berbers become the ultimate French insult for a Nazi soldier? To understand the insult, we have to go back to the early 1900s. France was a colonial power in Morocco. There, they encountered the Chleuh people, a Berber group who called themselves the Ishelhian. In Arabic, this became Chleuh. To the French military, the Chleuh were legendary fighters. They were fierce, lived in inaccessible territory, and spoke a language that sounded completely unintelligible to the French ear. Around 1910, French soldiers began using Chleuh as slang for anyone who didn't speak French. It was the colonial version of the ancient Greek word barbarian, which literally meant someone who sounds like they're saying bar, bar, bar. When World War II broke out and Germany occupied France, the slang came home. By 1940, Chleuh became the go-to slur for the German invaders. To the French, the German language sounded guttural and primitive, just like they wrongly perceived the Berber languages back in the colonies. It was a way of othering the Germans. By calling the highly modernized Wehrmacht Chleuh, the French were stripping them of their civilized European status and labeling them as wild outsiders. Today, the word has two very different lives. In Morocco, it's a proud cultural identity for millions of Chleuh people. But in France, it remains a dusty, slightly grandpa-style insult for Germans, mostly found in old cinema and history books. It's a reminder of how war doesn't just move borders. It moves words,